And within him was not anything made that was made. The word that existed in the beginning was the expression La ilaha illa Allah. Nothing would exist if Allah didn't create, and its representation was the Allahumma or Elohim. It does not represent the Trinity as Christians know it, and it does not represent the Messiah Jesus. Christians say that since the Messiah Jesus was called the Word of Allah and John 1:1 says the Word existed in the beginning, it must mean that he is the Creator, John 8:58. Other statements like these have led Christians to believe this claim to be true, however they are wrong again. First of all, the Messiah Jesus only existed in the beginning when all the Anunnaki Elohim were brought into existence, then therefore he too existed before the creation of the world. When he said he existed before Abraham, he meant he was an Anunnaki Elohim. He came to tell all men they were once Anunnaki Elohim and to show them the way to regain their godly nature. Secondly, the Messiah Jesus became the physical presentation of Thehoes' Word, the Word incarnate, when during his baptismal in the Jordan River, Mark 1:9, the Holy Soul, the Holy Ghost, descended upon him. This is why it says the Word became incarnate, thus he was called the Word of Thehoes. And the soldiers, the 144,000 and the faithful followers who have been awaiting his return, who were in the Orion skies, were following him when he returns. They will follow him wherever he goes on horses of white, not the white horse spoken of Revelation 6:2, which is symbolic of degenerate weak seed of the Caucasus race, the lepers. These white horses represent purity and righteousness, and they were wearing pure white linen robes. These are real white robes. This was the cloud of white Matthew said the Messiah Jesus talked about in the book of Matthew 24:30. And from his mouth, the Messiah Jesus' message came a sword which possessed two edges, a tongue of truth to be able to cut of lies. His tongue is likened unto a sharp sword, just like the Anunnaki